We are going to start 11.3 today. That is personal selling. Business studies is going on. Personal selling. So what is personal selling? As the name of the chapter suggests, that we are selling the goods personally. We are selling the goods personally. So what is the meaning of this chapter? Contacting the buyers personally. The easiest meaning of the chapter. That whether we are going to the shop, we are contacting the person face to face, or the salesman is coming to our house. In both the situations, beta, we are contacting each other personally. This is personal selling. When buyer and seller both are in front of each other, this is called personal selling. When buyer and seller both are contacting each other personally, it is called personal selling. It's a very small chapter, only two topics are there. One is the features and second is the difference between personal selling and advertisement. Very small chapter it is. So what are the main features of personal selling? First is bache, personal form. It is not having any impersonal form like advertisement. It is having personal form. We are facing the buyer personally. Okay, the seller is facing the buyer personally and the buyer is facing the seller personally. So this is a personal form. Under personal selling, a personal contact is established between the buyers and the salesman. In other words, both the parties face each other. Second bache, development of relationship. When you are meeting one person again and again and you are satisfying him, as a customer you are satisfying him, so he will come again and again. In this way there will be a development of relation between buyer and seller. Personal selling results in the development of personal relationship between salesperson and the possible buyer. Such a relationship has an important place in sales. Okay. Now come bache, third is oral conversation. Whatever we are conversating with each other, it is oral. It is not in written form. There is oral conversation between the salesperson and the buyer regarding the features of the product. We are generally asking price, color, shape, design, everything we are asking. So it is an oral conversation. Quick solution of queries. Beta, whenever you are facing the seller, you are asking a lot of queries and there is on the spot solution of those queries. The prospective buyer can make inquiries regarding the product. Salesman answer these queries quickly and removes any doubt in the mind of the buyer. Then bache, additional information, receipt of additional information. Sometimes we are asking from the buyer that any new article is coming, any new product is coming in the market, any other additional information we are getting, and the seller is also getting some additional information like what are your likes, what are your dislikes, what do you don't like about the product, what are the features which you like in other products. So additional information they are getting about the customer, what are their likings and everything. So receipt of additional information. Normally before introducing its product, a company is aware of the preferences of the probable buyers. Nevertheless, during the course of personal selling, when the salesperson is in direct contact with the buyer, she gathers additional information regarding their taste and liking. So seller wants to know the taste and liking. Last is bache, real sale. Here when we are meeting the buyer personally and he is satisfied with us, then he will buy the product and it is called real sale. Whether it was not there in advertisement or any other thing, it was just to give information about the product to the buyer, but here it is the situation of real sale. Under the personal selling, the buyer are not only informed about the product but the goods are actually sold to them. This was your first topic, and second is very easy, difference between advertising and personal selling. So first basis is form. Advertisement is impersonal, no buyer and seller are face to face, but personal selling is personal. They both are contacting each other. Then message. There is uniformity of message, which means that message is the same for all customers. In advertising, बच्चे every message is gone same to everyone, but there is a chance of differences in personal selling. You can talk according to the need of the customer. Flexibility. In advertisement there is no flexibility, but in personal selling there is a lot of flexibility. You can change your words according to the liking of the customer. Reach. Advertisement is a vast reach. It can reach numerous people at the same time, but personal selling reaches very less. Cost. Advertisement is relatively less costly because it is a mass media. It will reach to a lot of people within few seconds. But if you have to reach the same number of people personally, it will take a lot of money and time. Media. Advertisement we can do with the help of TV, radio, newspaper, magazine, etc. And personal selling is through salesman only, whether it is in the shop or at the home of the customer. Thank you. This was your chapter, personal selling.